Horse enthusiasts from across the country accuse a nonprofit from Valley Center of animal cruelty and fraud. They say you can read all about it on social media. inewsource reporter Brad Racino says local and state authorities are looking into the way HiCaliber Horse Rescue operates. Earlier, we talked about the investigation. So, Brad, what is HiCaliber Horse Rescue?
It's a nonprofit horse rescue operation that operates out of Valley Center in San Diego County, just north near Bonsall. And what they do is they rescue and rehabilitate horses that they take in from a variety of places. Namely, one of them is an auction up in Ontario that they get most of their horses from.
So it sounds like this organization is doing good, but what's the complaint against it?
So there are a lot of people that support this organization. They have a huge following online. They do most of their fundraising online. But there is also another side, their critics that number in the thousands, who allege that HiCaliber for years has been conducting pretty much animal abuse, cruelty, neglect, as well as these people question their fundraising practices, where the money goes, whether the money is actually helping these horses or whether it's helping the people that are involved in the nonprofit.
And speaking of the people involved, you actually spoke to the owner. Can you talk about what the owner has said about these allegations?
Yeah, so the founder of the nonprofit, her name is Michelle Natilla. She's a former animal control officer for the county of San Diego. She and I had a long conversation just yesterday about this, and she's used to these allegations. She's very open about the things that she does, but the main practice that is concerning for most people is the amount of horses that she's shooting, that she's euthanizing. So often she will take these horses from auction, they'll fundraise online, they'll raise hundreds or even thousands of dollars, and then within a couple days that horse will be dead. And the numbers that HiCaliber has provided to us show that there was something like 80-something euthanasias just in 2017 alone. We haven't independently verified those numbers, but that is what is getting people up in arms, is this question of, are they actually rescuing and rehabilitating these horses, or is this some kind of money-making scheme?
In your report, you have a quote from Natilla where she says euthanasia is still rescue. How does she explain that?
She said that when she started out this nonprofit, she had this idea that she would just be rescuing and rehabilitating horses, but over time she saw how many were in need of being put down. So she has gradually transformed this nonprofit into offering free euthanasia services that she fundraises around, and she actually calls herself an angel of death.
And a lot of this activity is being documented via social media. Besides the fact that she calls herself the angel of death, what else has been disturbing for some of the people who've been following the post?
Well, it's really, she brands herself as this edgy, kind of no-nonsense person and brings that brand to HiCaliber, and that's why it's so divisive. You can't find anyone in the middle on this issue, and there are people who love her for that. They have some, T-shirts and swag with things on them that I can't even say on KPBS. There is a video that she did a couple years back where she and the other person involved with HiCaliber cooked and ate horse testicles live. That angered a lot of people. And then she has other videos where she is just going on tirades, laden with F-bombs and calling out her critics. And this is all documented and open. And again, I should say, she doesn't deny any of this. She's actually proud of it.